Good evening, everybody. My name is SpicyRaider and welcome to Blueprints. This one was, I believe, a winner of one of the Game Awards. I believe it may be indie, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I know like the bare minimum. Like there is a mansion. The mansion changes every day. You're only allowed to go once per day. A certain amount of rooms. And the story, I'm not sure about the story. Hello, I am from the future. Basically, I just wanted to tell you guys that this is a more puzzle and lore heavy game. So I'm not really sure how to edit it. I kind of give it a try to remove as much as I could from the puzzles, but I'll let you guys tell me if you prefer more cuts, less cuts. Do you guys prefer to see the process of me created the house? Don't worry, you'll see as the days go by. During this episode, you'll understand what I mean. But just keep in mind, let me know what you prefer for this type of game. This is a little bit different, but I wanted to check it out nonetheless. Anyway, enjoy. I have like 1 billion notebooks. They're all filled with trash, and I have never used them again. I'm not making a good point for a notebook, but you guys should get one. It's always good to have than not have. All right. Tondaros. Alrighty then. Maybe I don't know what the story is. I know there's a mansion. But why are we in the...
Herbert S. Sinclair of the
Herbert.
Holly Estate at Reddington
Uh-huh.
do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament,
Oh.
and hereby revoke all wills and codicils
Sinclair.
heretofore made by me.
To me?
I give and bequeath to my
Grandnephew
grandnephew,
Simon.
Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house
There's the
of
mansion. I
land
knew it.
which I own near Mount Holly.
That's a beautiful house. Holy. I want a house like that.
Above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
What?
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor.
Screw you!
But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
How long do I have?
In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
Screw you, great grandpa or whatever.
S. Sinclair.
I'll call you Grand Herbert. All right. Let's focus on the task at hand. I need to find the 46th room in a 45-room mansion in not that many days. I don't exactly know how many. He didn't specify how long I have. It should be fine, right? First day, I just go around and check every room. And then we just kind of figure out where to go from there. The grounds. All right. 49 steps. What does that mean? I'm just gonna get a lay of the land first. Let's see. Let's think about this logically. If there is a 46th room, then that probably means, and nobody knows about it, then it probably means that there is a secret entrance somewhere to the 46th room, right? That would make sense, I think. Holy, yeah, you see? There's like stuff built into the mountain. Okay. This is gonna get interesting. I can't jump. 47? What does that mean? Why is it counting down? Okay, let's just start in the mansion because the thing is counting down and I'm starting to get nervous that it's gonna like knock me down or I'll have to rest or something. 46, yeah, it's counting down. Dang it. Okay. Let's see. Open only in the event of my death. Simon.
Welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did on those last summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. 1. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. 2. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. 3. You may not stay overnight.
What?
I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove any impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same as rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half a century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path, and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Grand Herbert.
Screw you. It's fine, though. The Mount Howley blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint mount by flashing tab. Okay. Ah, here we go. Entrance hall. Here I am. Antechamber. Okay. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. Dang it! When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Screw me. So there's a limit to how much I can do. Alright, let's start then. Oh! Interesting. Gain 2 steps when you enter this room. 2 items or a hallway. I feel like a hallway is the... Ah, I see. That is not the direction I thought the hallway was gonna go. Okay. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so in this side are more likely to be locked. Okay, good to know. Let's see. This one goes... Wait, hold on. Okay, this one goes up. So I probably want, like, extra... but a storeroom would be nice. Let's make it 10. Here we go. Might be able to get some items because my Grand Herbert said that I could only use the things that I found in this place. So I got a diamond, apparently. So I should probably be careful of what I'm doing, you know? Like, for example, there's only 2 to this side. So if I'm on this side and I make a room that goes this way, then I'm kind of screwed. So I need to make one that either goes up and down. Well, I guess up is my only way. Or either that or a closet that only has 1 entrance. Or a laboratory. I could make a pantry. Or 2 items. I feel like money is more useful. Technically, money is not an item. Bridget, please pick up some more fruits before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may be getting an extra guest explorer in the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Oh, I get steps from apples and fruits and whatnot. Okay, good to know. Okay. See, this is when it starts getting interesting. I should probably... Corridor is always left unlocked. I could go up, but I could go to the right. No, I'll go up. I'll go up. I'll go up because this is going like up. See? So I should get some more stuff. Ooh. Pretty. Anything interesting? No? All right. All right, Grand Herbert. I see you. I understand. Piece of the puzzle or a key? A key would be useful because the places on the west always are more likely to be locked, but I do wonder what the piece of the puzzle is. Maybe it's a puzzle of where the freaking 46 thing is. The gems are on the desk. The gems are in this box. The gems are on the floor. What? Oh. Wind-up key, a component of the Parlor game. Interesting. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you rather singular Parlor games. I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particular of this game when I found the time, and I am including with this later all the details you need to share the guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. Okay. The gems are on the floor. I don't see any floor gems. The gems are on the desk. There's nothing on the desk. The gems are in this box. So that's a lie. There are no gems on the floor. And it's also a lie that there are gems on the floor. So that would tell me that the gems are in this box is the correct statement, right? Yeah, boy! Alright, that was easy enough. Thank you, Grand Herbert. I appreciate it. Let's see. A courtyard. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 monies. I have a lot of monies. But I can make a courtyard with a gem, so I might as well, right? Ooh. Interesting. I got a shovel. Looks like it'd be used for digging. Like for this place? Aha! An old tin can. Not worth picking up. Okay. You know what? Screw you, Grand Herbert. Oh, let's see. Item for sale. I could get... Let's see. I could get some more bedroom stuff. Like some more steps. I think that would be good. Good. Greetings from Reddington. I gotta be careful because... Oh, the trunk is locked. I need a key. Okay, hold on. I probably want to keep going for now. Ooh, a storeroom would be nice, but... Okay. I'm just gonna make a thing for a key, because I do need a key. Coupon. Coupon book. Save 1 on each purchase you made in the state. Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap, or paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. In real life or in the game? Alright, here is my journal of blueprints. I have Grand Herbert. I got the name of my mom, my name. I got where we are. 45 room state, find the 36th room. I got a lot of information here. I got... Some of this might be a little spoilery for the future, but you guys will see how I do. I just wanted to let you guys know that I have been keeping this journal so that I have all the information I need to beat this game. I could go down here and try to start completing this side. No, I'll probably... Okay, I'll probably try to go as far as I can here. And when I can't go any further, I'll go back and complete all these areas so that I can get more stuff. Okay? God dang it. My keys! Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It has been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired, floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciated that it didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly, KL. Car keys. I have a car? I'll make a closet for 2 items. That sounds good. Ivory die. While drafting, you may use a die to roll your floor plans. Okay. I like that. What else? I was promised 2. What? Oh, shoes? Running shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Thank you. That is so good. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms, so it'll give me double the thing. Nope, it didn't give me anything. Oh, hello, hamster. How are you feeling about living in a very weird, very intense place that changes every day, huh? How does that feel? Hopefully it feels okay. Because we have to consider that. Are we living in a magical place? Oh, today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room and I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today will be a good day because he's at camp. Herbie's mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing me about it. Today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his books, even though he's an older, he's a crybaby. Today is a good day because today my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long, long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survive sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. Wait, me? I'm Simon. Simon me. Should I just roll it? I should probably get this. Get a bunch of stuff. I wonder if the money... Hello? I wonder if the monies I can... Oh! Sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks, unlock trunks. That's good. Interesting. So, we have some questions about how, or about how this place works. Is it magic? Is it not magic? Oh, that would be really good. Yeah. I was promised 8 coins. Yeah, look at my money go. This is good. I still have 40s. Oh. All right. What you got, Mr. Magical Ball Man? Oh. Ow.
And as it was foretold,
Uh.
I am awakened
Oh.
at the sound of a dropping coin.
Hello.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hello, great. Sorry.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
Well, if it's not too much trouble, if you could tell me what to
The
do.
image is becoming clear.
Oh, what do you see? Whoa.
I see a boy.
What the hell?
A boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Where am I? What?
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find.
The 46th room. Whoa.
I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
I should probably write this down.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for.
The 46th room.
Will not find.
I will find it. Shut up.
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Well, thank you for the
Until
information.
dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for the information. But you are wrong. You are incorrect, mister. I will find the 46th room. And I will make you eat your words. This is a nice house. Breaker box. Ooh. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Can I do that? The problem is, I'm kind of blocking all this side, so I kind of have to make a way up. Annual Mates Day sale 2 days only. All items up to 50% off. All staff welcome day 20 and 21. What day am I in? Day 1. Oh my god. Gotta be here for 21 days? Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically, as your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call. It is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, screw you. S D M Y. Fine. Commercial will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Okay, I should probably remember that. I need more information about what the hell this place is. Each day at night, a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't have a rank 8. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. Secret passage. I like that. Oh, I see. There are different rooms. So this is a green room. This is a yellow room. This is a purple room. This is a blue room. A dark room. Blue room. Blue, 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 blue. Purple, purple. Okay, I see. I only have one yellow, so... but it's not that far away. I don't have a red room, so let's go with that. Alright. Oh. Screw me. Okay. Shoot. I have to, boudoir. Boudoir. Here we go. Oh. Oh. There are mysteries about. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. This was given to people on Christmas. Do you guys think that Christmas? Oh, but I don't have the year. I have like 1225. Oh. Oh my god, my brain is incredibly massive. Do you guys see this? Oh my god. Number 4, Herbert. I was struck to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Mari's disappearance from the public records. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded. I am so smart. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you had So little regard for your niece that you would pay the king's scullion and stop the kissing the foot that threads upon her memory? She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you could do is think of your name. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifices she did. But for the love of God, do not do that. Do not, by that same display of weakness, dodge your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. What? Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see that the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, me, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Oh. Dang. Well, that's, I don't know how to feel about that. Make a passageway. Oh, shoot. I need 2 gems for this. I'll make a dining room. That sounds good. Money, 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 money. I could buy something. I don't get it. Didn't my Grand Herbert said that the mansion will like restart or the rooms won't be the same tomorrow? So why would I care about stuff? Ah, gymnasium. I have a gem. I could try to do this. Security, yeah. I'll do a security room. Let's see. Oh. Let's do it, Simon. We're getting really far into this. I am interested. There's lore to be had. And there's something weird happening in this mansion. There's magic and secrets. Oh, dang it. The thing before had the code, but it was blocked off. There has to be something that tells me how to get this code, you know? Oof. Let's do it, Simon. There's so many rooms. It's me! That is a very laggy recording. Holy. Alright, let's see. Blue memos true, red memos lies. Blue memos. Okay. I should probably write that down. So these ones are true and these ones are lies. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levels are no longer required to grant entry. That's a lie. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Cloister. Walk-in closet, breaker box. Oh, god dang it. Okay, I can only make a breaker box. Fair enough. Keycard entry system. Well, that's online. Gymnasium, dark room, garage. I don't have gems, so I guess I'll make a chapel and lose a coin. It's fine. This is a beautiful chapel. Holy. Alright. We gotta focus. I'm so glad that I brought these. Okay, fine. A dark room it is. I just need to remember. Okay, so up and right. So good. Well, I can see stuff. Should I go back? Yeah, the breaker fell. Alright. Wait, hold on. Let's turn off the gymnasium. I don't have one of those. There goes all my money. Alright, let's see. There's trees. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as an enlarged print of the enclosed photograph. He said the last development was too dark, so keep an eye on that. My grandmama? Perhaps? Interesting. Sinka Co. Is there something in the thing? There's a mystery afoot. Lockpicks. I wonder if my Grand Herbert left me his estate and everything because I have to figure something out. It's not just because, oh, you'll get the money and whatever. But there is a mystery that I need to uncover. There's something about this. Oh, a broken lever. Could prove useful, that is true. That said, I can't leave with the things, so I don't know exactly what they want. What could I combine? Broken lever. How about I combine my sledgehammer with my lockpicks? Alright, fine. Yes! I'm a genius. Let's like to find items laying around in your house. I don't like that. But I don't really have a choice. I don't have any gems. Staff notice. The day we all dreaded has finally arrived. It is with unprecedented sadness that we inform you of the death of our benefactor, employer, and master, the Baron of Mount Holly, H.S. Sinclair. Any staff who have an interest in attending service may contact Ms. Babbage for details. In following the instructions left by the Baron himself, effective immediately, all work at Mount Holly is suspended. All living staff will have 1 month paid leave and must vacate the premises by Friday, November 6th. Wait. 14. Maybe 9 minus 6 is 3? No. How about 9 plus 6, which is 15? Oh! Wait, hold on. Plus, then minus, then times. Okay. 12 minus 10, which is 2. I'm a genius. Frick's sake. Okay. Times. Okay, so 16 times 3 is 48. Doesn't make sense. Hold on. Maybe it's minus. Maybe it's if it's yellow, it's minus. So 16 minus 3 is 13. Yes! Alright, and now it's different. So 2 times 5, which is 10. Where's 10? Here it is. Yes! Okay. Okay. So pink is times yellow. I should probably write this down. Hold on. 17 times 2. 34 minus 15, which is 19, I think. Shit. All right, 14. Let's start again. Maybe it's first the minus and then the times, even though that's not how that goes, but maybe it's like from inside to outside. So 17 minus 15, that's 2, and times 2 is 4. Oh my my god, my brain is massive. Oh my... Awesome. All right. We shall continue this then. 7 locked doors. 7 locked doors! Your mom 7 locked doors, but that sounds interesting. Oh. Alright. Let's start with the one top. Yep. I'll start with this one, because this makes more sense. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I hate that, but okay. Alright, now we have space. So, let's see. Let's start from here. Let me try lockpicking, actually. In theory, I can lockpick all of them. Oh. Oh. I opened one of the things. I opened this side. The antechamber. Me and my stupid ass. We got a conference room. Whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. I like that. A package will be delivered here the day after drafting this room. Okay, so I can't go continue, so I should go to the conference room and try to go up. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your state. However, if you have the conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. So this one. Good. I see. Secrets. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. 85. Popular children's writer Marian Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholarship cap. We should discover on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning the prestigious honor. To previously medal was, of course, for her debut effort. She was a stranger to the public eye even before her literary success, the niece and closest living relative of Baron H.S. Sinclair. My mom. Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the public association that we want to make with the Sinclair family. 86. Swimbird author never considered herself success. What? She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that review that book is a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and blah 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 blah. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard. Question. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of the 3 dozen that appeared on the Leak dossier. Named them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forward to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF. RLCF. Who are also called themselves the Children of Blackwater. Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marian Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold had past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance himself from the publisher this week. Manning and White at the press function. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under it waved down a local man. This is the 3rd major last year. It is anticipated Manning was last trial. No trace is discovered of Cinca Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marian Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday, getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located.
Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point, and we are seeking information. Mary. Matthew Jones, aka Marion Marigold. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Broken into the Crown's fabled closed exhibits, these lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic expert has been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they alerted in the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orianda Aries. Aries. The priceless crown jewel whose material worth places comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Interesting. There are some things going on. I don't know what they are. I got a freezer. Freezes your accounts. Money and amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Okay, so this is the last room that I want to go into. It takes me two. Ugh, whatever. Ah, screw me. I freaked up. I cannot go that way. Okay, I'll just freeze this, yeah. Let's see what else is in here. Ah, come on. I'm running out of space. Yep. Oh, no! You have used all your steps and must call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow, however the house might be a little bit different. Alrighty then. I'll humor you. Red Inn. Total rooms, 34. Rank reached 9. Ooh, steps taken 82. Items found 9. Mount Holly, Red Inn. 5 red rooms, 6 bedrooms. Alright, date 1. Save and continue. Let's see what day 2 brings to the table. Alright, day 2. Does it change completely? Or just a little bit? Oh, it changes completely. Oh, and I do lose all my inventory. Shit. Make a hallway. That'll block me from entering through this side, but I don't know, it might be good. So this is a lie. During the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Okay, so that is a lie. Interesting. Oh, a mailroom. Nice. Wait, what package did I get? Simon P. Jones, Mount Holly Estate. Hey buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared being alone for this length of time, but I have a feeling you're doing it just fine. I imagine you happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration and opportunities for adventure that present themselves each day. As I'm writing this, you're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to try and post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during your first few days on the estate. But with all the preparations, I'm not sure that I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say, and I'm sure I'll forget to tell you Friday night. Sometimes it's easier for me to just jot this stuff down. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're real excited, but I think you might feel a little guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up for you, and I know from our conversations just how much happiness this final project brought him. So do both of us a favor, be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years since you were last up there, and I'm really curious to hear just how much you remember from these summer trips. You've always been smarter than me and this kind of thing, so I'm not sure how much guidance or inspiration I can offer before your trip that will actually be useful to you. Despite my best intentions, I'm sure that on Friday I'll end up leaving you with a few of my overused cliche expressions when we say farewell. Later, alligator. Dad. P.S. Get some sleep each night and don't spend all your time each day playing dirige blocks. Thanks, Dad. What did I get, though? Packing slip, the Sinca Company. Brass compass, gems, and keys. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I don't know who made this. Drove on leading north more frequently. Yes, that's good. I don't know who made that, but I'm happy. Thank you. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Danny Rebane to sender. He's no longer in employment with our staff. Utility room fuse box. More detailed instructions will be sent by electronic mail to the address client has provided. Wait a second. Press any buttons above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. 5 purple indicators are needed to activate the 6th. Oh, holy crap, I do need to write it down. Hold on. I could just take a picture of this, actually. Hold on. That's easier to just write it down. Yoink. Got it. It kind of messes with me a little bit. So this is completely blocked now. So unless I can go and get some items, I'm kind of screwed there. Ooh, that's nice. More space, more space. Yeah. Let's see. This is new. I've never been in the drawing room. Drawing floor plans. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will only allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I see. All right, I'll make the breaker box because I wanna try this thing, and I can't turn off the freezer, so never mind. Let's see. Where's the instructions? I took a picture of it because I am a genius. Gimme. Let's see. Activate buttons. All right. Press a blue indicator next to a red indicator to activate purple. Oh! I did it! Okay, I... Is that it? Did I do it? Alright, I think I did it. Let's assume that I did it. Makes me feel better about myself. The only thing that I can maybe do is do the billiard puzzle. And hope that... Nine plus 3 plus 1. So 9 plus 4, which is 13. 12 plus 15 minus 10. So 17. Okay, and 15 minus 13 is 2 plus 3. No, times 3 is 6. 17 minus 14 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Yay! Oh, nice. Silver key. What does the silver key do? Unlocking the door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, so it's not lost yet. It was almost lost. Don't get me wrong. It was almost lost. But not yet. There's still stuff that I can do. And through here. And I have 2 choices. Either I go through this side or through this side. And I think the better side is this. And I'll tell you why. Special keys? Silver key. Yoink.
My reason for that is that this side is open, not this side. Oh, but I could do this. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Yeah, I need to do that because I need the food. Yup. Oh, a porterhouse steak. Plus 20. I'll have dinner. Thank you. Alright, that should give me some stuff. See, this one's blocked. So I have no fucking way, please. You gotta be kidding me. No! I was thinking that maybe I could go like this way to try to freaking screw me. Whatever. All right, we're going back. We're gonna go back, and we'll explore the outside. Oh, this is my little area. Okay. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the state overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. Alright, I might have to call it a day. This was not a good day for me. We had an amazingly good first day, and then kind of meh second day. Hopefully it'll be easier as time goes on. Alright, I'll call it a day. Yeah. Dang it! We're so close. Mount Holly, west-facing villa. West wing favorite. Total rooms 26. Rank reach 8. Steps taken 79. Items found 4. New rooms 4. I shall continue. But I will continue next time. Thank you all so much for joining me for this first episode of Blueprints. Let me know if you want me to continue. I am really interested to see the rest of the story. I might record one more. See how you guys feel about it. Anyway, thank you all so much for joining me. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.